My name is Greg Sir. I am the Chief of Police for the San Francisco Police Department, and this is my city. My sworn duty as Chief of Police is to do the right thing. Not some of the time, not part of the time, all of the time. And today, the right thing to do is to call Batman. I'm betting my chief star on it.
With live breaking news.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ahmed Dates. We begin this morning's broadcast with breaking news from San Francisco's Hall of Justice. Police Chief Greg Sir called an impromptu press conference where he issued a very urgent message.
Gotham City needs you, Batman. This is Police Chief Greg Sir, only hoping you can hear my voice. It's critical that you call me right now. We have a damsel in distress. But that's just the beginning, Batman. Just the tip of the iceberg. You have to call me. It's urgent. Please, Cape Crusader, we need you. And bring the Batkid.
This was Miles' day. Everything he did, we did together.
Good job, Batkid.
And that feels really, really good.
Done it again.
We've done it again. Exactly.
When you have a crazy idea and it goes really, really, really well, this is how it goes. We had a brilliant time. I can't imagine it was more fun for him than it was for me.
He's so cute.
Dynamic duo. I'm afraid your old nemesis, the Riddler, is in town. With enough dynamite to blow the city's vault sky high. You have got to stop him before he steals the taxpayers' hard-earned money.
You think that's where he is? Let's go get him.
When there's a big wish that becomes an adventure, the authenticity, I think, sinks into the kid who made the wish in the first place.
And who's the big guy?
Miles' wish is to go to a city and become Batman and meet the real Batman and be mentored in crime fighting and actually go crime fighting in the city. Batman is the guy. He's kind of the essence of superhero amazing. Being Batman, those are some pretty giant boots to fill.
One of my other favorite moments of the day was we couldn't see it because we were outside of the bank vault when he was nabbing the Riddler. But usually he doesn't talk much. He just kind of does stuff, and the Riddler said something about letting me out, and he gets his big Batman voice and says, "No," and you can't get out.
Let me out!
No.
It's funny to hear him do his voice as Batman.
Nicely done, dynamic duo. You've saved the city. I have to believe that you've worked up quite an appetite. Head on down to the burger bar and tell them lunch is on the Chief of Police.
Time for lunch.
When Batman knocked on the door, we kind of had an idea, but to see his face and get all excited, and then to see him bring in a suit is what he really liked, and he got really excited to see this.
Just started stripping down and ready to put that thing
He was
on.
stripped down, ready to go.
In San Francisco, they gave them to a little boy who proved what it really means to be a superhero.
Good job, Batkid.
When I originally heard about this event, I thought it was going to be kind of small. I thought it was going to be in a backyard or something. A few weeks ago, I knew it was going to be big, but I had no idea.
I thought we needed 200 volunteers to help make it feel like a superhero and to cheer him on and be exciting. And 200 sounded like a good number, so we put the call out to our volunteers to sign that, and one of the volunteers looked at what we had planned for the wish and said, "This is so cool," and posted it to their Facebook page. A blogger picked it up, and the rest is history. It went viral, and now we have thousands of people who are coming to cheer Miles on.
Next here tonight, a story we simply love.
The entire American city had transformed itself into Gotham City.
All of San Francisco turned out to make a little boy's wish come true.
Big shout out from President Obama. Have a listen.
Way to go, Miles. Way to save Gotham.
4. Behind the mask is 5-year-old Miles Scott, a leukemia survivor from Tula Lake, California. He was diagnosed at 18 months.
While this wish is inspired by Miles, and it started because of this sweet little boy who's battling leukemia. It's a bigger story now. First of all, every child who's battling a life-threatening medical condition is a superhero, and that's what Make-A-Wish does. But it's also about a city. It's about people who love and people who want to do good, and I couldn't be any happier that all the news medias are covering what people have made popular. Through social media and this going viral, the news is covering a good news story. I think, you know what, the world could use a little more of that.
The highlight for me, honestly, was at lunchtime when he was out of energy. We had saved the city already. We captured the Riddler, and he looked at me and actually said, "I think I'm done today. I'm not sure that I want to know if the Penguin is out." And I said, "But we might see him, so what would we do?" And then as soon as he looked out and he saw the Penguin with Lucille, he started to rev up, and his dad came over and said, "What if I ride in the Batmobile with you?" Miles battled leukemia, and when you're tired, you can't stop. And today he was tired, and he kept going.
When we were riding the car after lunch, he was kind of scared of the Penguin, I guess. The Riddler, I think, was his favorite one of the day. And but he was a little scared of the Penguin going in. He didn't know how well he was going to do in the fight. But they came out victorious.
Holy bat wings, Batman and Batkid. Penguin's up to something fishy. He's headed down to AT&T to kidnap, can you believe it, Lucille. You can't let it happen. You gotta get there, you gotta stop it.
Best part of being a bat dad, just seeing how our son made everybody's life in San Francisco today. Everybody was happy, everybody was smiling. Pretty heartwarming to see that, and everybody seemed to have a better day today because of Miles.
Wow, unbelievable. You did it. And I salute you, dynamic duo. The city of Gotham salutes you. And to prove it, you need to head on over to City Hall, where the mayor of Gotham awaits you with the key to the city and a well-deserved hero's welcome. Here's looking at you, dynamic duo. SF's finest.
Well, Miles has always been a fighter. He fought through cancer, he beat that, and I think it just goes hand in hand that he is a fan of not only Batman, but superheroes in general. And so here's to our fighter.
Did today go as you expected?
No.
No, this was far beyond anything we expected.
One of the reasons why this swept people away is because Make-A-Wish, it's a very simple mission. Who can't get behind a child who has a life-threatening medical condition? And to try to give them hope, strength, and joy. Today, we employed thousands of people, tens of thousands of people, who got to participate in the Power of a Wish. And that energy at Civic Center was incredible. And that is a life transformation for not just Miles and his family, but for everyone who participated. And it's just moving for me to think about it. I don't know what the outcomes will be. I don't know what that means for Make-A-Wish. I'm not sure how this will fuel Miles, but I know it's all good. And I know great things will come of this.